On Tuesday, December 10th and Thursday, December 12th of the 2024 to 2025 school year, a group of AP Environmental Science students gathered to go on their first field trip of the year. The APES teacher, Bernice Seeley, chose to bring the students to the farm at the Fairplex in Pomona, California, as well as the California Botanic Garden in Claremont, California. The farm at the Fairplex is an educational center for all ages to come and learn about agriculture. Ms. Seeley said that the experience provided at the farm was very beneficial as it relates to what the students were learning in their own agricultural unit.
Well, originally, for the past many years, we always go up to Wrightwood, but because of the fires, the place that we go burned down. And so it was suggested to me by a teacher at Etowanda that the farm was really fun. So I looked on the internet and I thought it really went well with our agricultural unit. And I think it's really important for kids to understand where their food comes from. So it seemed like a really fun opportunity to do that.
It allows for students to see what they've been taught firsthand. The next and final destination for the students was the California Botanic Garden. This is the home to California's native plant species and shows the beauty and diversity of the state's plant life. Ms. Seeley said that this visit to the garden was to allow for the students to see the world that they live in and to experience Californian nature.
Even though we saw only a small amount of it, I think it was important for them to get a little taste of it, that perhaps they can go back on their own at some time and enjoy everything the garden has to offer. And I think it's important because California natives, a lot of them are keystone species, and to have all of the animals that we love in California survive, we need to have the plants survive. So it's really important for them to understand the importance of natives, to see the beauty of natives, and encourage the future growth of natives in this state.
Many students found the field trip to be fun, some even found it to be enlightening. Junior Jason Port shared that his favorite part of the trip was learning about where the food that ends up on the table comes from. He said that getting to try new things and educate himself was an enjoyable experience for him.
My favorite part was being able to see all the things that putting stuff into perspective that I never really realized before, like how all of the things that end up on my table are actually made, and then eating flowers. I think that was a pretty fun part, getting to try new things, just broadening my horizons.
To sum up the field trip, Miss Seeley described it as an opportunity for the students to fall in love with nature and gardening and learn about what they can do in their own homes to become organic.
I wanted the students to, first of all, my whole goal in this class is to make kids fall in love with nature. And I feel like my main goal is to have them see where their food comes from, to fall in love with gardening, to see the possibilities, to see how they could possibly do things like that in their lives. And then the California Botanic Garden, just to see the California natives and how beautiful they can be. And try to, my thing is I want to encourage people to start growing more natives in their homes as well.